EA hooked me up with all the pre-order bonuses here in NHL 23, and I'm going to go through them with you. What's going on, guys? Thrash here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new video. Today, I'm going through all the pre-order bonuses here in NHL 23, and I'm going to try and help you guys out with who you should take for each one. You have the Team Builders, we have the X Factor Player Choice Pack, the Spotlight Choice Pack, and the Women's Choice Pack. So lots of packs to open up here today. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Now, first things first, before I actually tell you who I think you should take for all these things, take whoever the hell you want. Realistically, it's not going to matter that much. It's not like, oh my god, I should have taken this guy with one extra skating synergy or whatever. It's really not that big of a deal. Play with the players you want to play with. This is just me trying to help you guys out for the people who don't really know who to take. Now, we're going to start with the Pre-Order Team Builder Choice Pack. And the reason I'm starting with this one is because I'm going to tell you to take 2 players from the same division. I don't care what division, I don't care what. Take 2 players from the same division so you can start working towards the team builders even quicker. Reminder that if you finish the entire division, you can trade them all in for an 89 overall right now. It's already in the game. So if you take 2 of these guys, you are already a quarter way done that division. Now, first up, we have Scotty Hartnell with Buzzing and Crease Crasher. Mike Fisher with Thief and Tape to Tape. And I'm going to try and go through these quickly because there's a lot of cards, obviously. We have Nate Schmidt with Heart and Soul and Stick 'em Up. Brad Boys with Spark and Make It Snappy. Alan McCauley with Thief and Quick Draw. Stu Barnes with Booming Shot and Quick Draw. Marek Zidlicki with Gladiator and Send It. Chris Clark with Spark and Born Leader. That rhymed. That was weird. Wade Redden has Dangle City and Send It. Anton Strawman with Workhorse and Shutdown. Adrian O'Coin with Workhorse and Truculence. Dave Keon with Applesauce and Make It Snappy. Cale Fleury with Spark and Thunderclap. Steve Staios with Spark and Stick 'em Up. Brendan Morrison with Spark and Tape to Tape. Lanny McDonald with Buzzing and Heat Seeker. Thomas Plekanec with Buzzing and Elite Edges. That could be fun. Yuri Slager there with Workhorse and 1T. Paul McLean with Distributor and No Contest. Dustin Brown with Buzzing and Born Leader. Ken Danico with Wingman and Bouncer. Shout out to Henrique. Sean Hill with Distributor and Bouncer as well. Kyle Quincy. Damn it, Quincy. With Fly the Zone and Shutdown. Mike Sillinger with Gladiator and Quick Draw. Brad May with Fly the Zone and Close Quarters. Chuck Kobasu with Gladiator and Yoink. John Michael Lyles with Workhorse and In Reverse. Ruotsalainen, I still didn't say his name right, with Well-Rounded and Heat Seeker. Brian Campbell with Gladiator and Elite Edges. Is it Jerry Meehan? He has Spark and No Contest. RJ Umberger with Distributor and Tape to Tape. Radislav Olesh with Bombarded and Truculence. And that is all 32 team builders here in NHL 23 for your pre-order. Now, you can see all these cards. These are the cards you're going to get for completing each division. And guys, remember, complete the divisions. Do this. Do the team builders. They definitely help you out early in the year. And now, out of all these cards, this is the one that I would want the most. It's Chuck Kobasu. He has the best skating out of every card. He has decent stick checking. He is a very well-rounded card with the best skating available. Other than that, everyone is either 84, 83, 85 for skating. So he has some pretty good skating on him. Again, I don't care what 2 you take. You can take any 2 cards. No matter what, they're going to make your team right out the gate. No matter what. You're going to have 2 84s on your team, and no matter what, they're going to help you. But make sure you take 2 players from the same division. It is very important. Now, for the team builders, the one I want the most is Larry Murphy. He's on the Pittsburgh Penguins. He's 89 overall. So I'm going to take 2 players from the Metro division. And just so you know everything here, so that way you don't have to check everyone's videos and do whatever. The Atlantic Division, you can either get Teppo Numminen or Olli Jokinen. For the Metro, you can get Fedor Tutin or Larry Murphy. For the Central, you get Milan Hajduk or Keith Tkachuk. And for the Pacific, you get Owen Nolan or Steve Duchesne. Hopefully that helps you out with the Team Builder Choice Packs. Let's get into the more difficult ones. Because like I said, for the Team Builders, just take any 2 players from the same division if you're going to be making the 89s. Those are the ones that are important. We'll start it off with the Women's X Factor Choice Pack. I do know all the women already. I made a video on the X Factors. If you guys missed that earlier, I go through every single X Factor in the game right now. And there's not a lot of women. So I already know which 4 women we have. And it's going to be, to start it up, wow, we have to watch this animation every time. Hillary Knight. This is going to be a long video. You have to watch the animation every time. You cannot skip it. There's FEELIN, who looks phenomenal. This is the card. That's the card to take. That's the card to take. We have Sarah Nurse, the cover athlete. And last but not least, we have Kendall Schofield, who I didn't say her name right. I am taking Marie-Philippe Poulin because her card is very good. It's as simple as that. Now, Kendall is the best skater, and don't get me wrong, she is small at 5'6". I could take somebody bigger like Hilary Knight at 5'11". But with Poulin, the shot is the best thing about this card. Every other women's card has tough shot power. For whatever reason, it's really low, but her card does not have that, so that's why I'm taking her. Yes, she's 5'6". I understand she's small, and a lot of people like bigger players. If you are one of those players who likes to use bigger size players, Hilary Knight is your pick then. At 5'11", she is the biggest one available. But I am going to go with Poulin, and I'm definitely going to use her on my team. Let's be real. That is going to be a very good card. Now, I also have the pre-order X Factor Power-Up Starter Packs. I have 6 Power-Up collectibles incoming, which is absolutely awesome. That is a great way to start Hockey Ultimate Team, especially with all the challenges that you can do now to get more, and Heart Rush gives you more, and there's a lot of ways to earn these collectibles, so that's a great way to start. Next up is the Hut Spotlight Player Choice Pack. Again, you guys are not going to have these yet. They're going to come out on Friday for you. Your pre-order bonuses will be on Friday. I got them early to make this video. So these are going to be 84 overall. They are upgradable. You can turn them into the 88s by trading stuff in. So that being said, now realistically, I would take a defenseman here and a forward later on. Forwards are a lot easier to get in this game. Defensemen are harder to get. So I would go through the 84s here and get a defenseman to start your team off right and get a number 1 D-man. Now, personally, a lot of these cards look phenomenal. Will they be endgame cards? Absolutely not. These are not cards that are going to be on your team next, August. It's not going to happen. So right now, I'm taking a defenseman, I would say. And the defensemen are Zach Whitecloud, who is the biggest defenseman, but the worst skater and doesn't have a great shot. Chris Letang, who's a better skater, not much better of a shot and worse at checking. Looking at Byram, he's on the left side of Letang. He's a little bit bigger. He does have silver wheels as well. And the thing I like about Bowen Byram is that his stick checking, the same as Letang. His body checking, the same as Letang. He has better strength. He has better deking. He has the same shot and the same skating. So Bowen Byram's an awesome pick. And last but not least, we do have Megan Keller at 5'11". Pretty damn good card, honestly. And I mean this in the nicest way for the women cards, because they do not do the women cards very well with the slap shot power and the wrist shot power. Like, they do terrible for them. So other than that, other than the shot power, this card looks absolutely awesome. I will not be taking her, though. My pick for the Hut Spotlight Choice Pack is Bowen Byram. Again, I think you should take a defenseman now. Defensemen are going to be hard to get early on. And take a forward with your free 88 that you get for completing the objectives. I'm taking Bowen Byram. Now, Bowen Byram will be my number 1 defenseman on my team right now. My number 1 D-man. I don't need to worry about that, because right now, I think my best defenseman is like Philip Hronik, so that definitely helps. And now, last but not least, I have a pre-order X Factor Player Choice Pack, 1 of 18. I can finally say I know all the X Factors. We already gone through all the X Factors. We know who the players are, and I know exactly who I want if he's in the pack. Give me Dylan Larkin. Now, Steven Stamkos looks awesome. Now, I did a whole video on the X Factors earlier. Like, a whole video on them, on who I think you should be taking and who's the best one and everyone that's new. So if you guys are interested, check that video out. I don't want to spend 7 hours going through them again in this video. So instead, what I'm going to do is tell you what 5 I think you should take. I'm going to go through all of them and tell you which 5 I think you should take. We have to watch the animation for all of them. This is terrible. Reveal, skip, reveal, skip, skip. You can't skip. You can't skip. Don't take Shea Theodore. There you go. There's my my first bit of advice. Don't take Shea Theodore. There he is! Dylan Larkin is an option. Let me take him now. I am taking Dylan Larkin. I am taking Dylan Larkin. My captain has an X Factor. I will be taking him. He will be my center. It's just, that's what's happening here. I'm not taking anyone else. Unless Connor McDavid is in this pack, which he won't be. I am taking Dylan Larkin. Maybe Kale McCarr would be a good option too, but nope. Gotta take my captain. I can't not take Dylan Larkin, okay? We got David Pastrnak there, who, a very interesting choice, and I'll explain why in a little bit. We have John Carlson. Just a few more. I wish you could skip through them all. We've seen the animation. Thank you, EA. Grill, what's up, bud? Now, do you know what? I can say this. I can say this while we're doing this. Take the X Factor that you think is going to have the best year. Reminder that, 1, X Factor costs have come down this year. It's going to be cheaper to upgrade them throughout the year. And 2, these cards upgrade when the card does well. So if they get a prime time, a team of the week, whatever, those cards are going to go with them. And the David Pastrnak reminded me of that. So if you guys are interested, take a card that you think is going to do well. Kyle Connor had a phenomenal season last year. If you think he's going to do that again, take that card. You know what I mean? That's what you should be doing with these. Matthew Tkachuk, newest addition to the Florida Panthers. Will he have a phenomenal year? We will see. We have Adam Fox. He had a great year too. Wow. A lot of really good options in here. Of course, I am taking Dylan Larkin. Now, here's my big brain play. If I'm you guys, I'm taking David Pastrnak with this. And why? One, he's not one of the more expensive ones to upgrade. If you upgrade him all the way, it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. You just need his base card or 40k. Cool. He's going to be the first player to 88 overall in terms of X factors. So you'll be way ahead with David Pastrnak. That's my critical thinking here. David Pasternak's probably the pick. I'm taking Dylan Larkin because it's Dylan freaking Larkin. I'm a Wings fan. I'm taking him. Other great options, obviously Mitch Marner, Steven Stamkos. Man, Adam Fox. But again, if you don't like smaller players, he might not be for you. Again, anyone who had a phenomenal year last year is who you're going to want to go with. You could also go with Trevor Zegras. He will also be going to 88 overall on Friday. So Zegras and Pasta, two great cards. You can't go wrong with Patrick Kane either. Really, it's going to come down to who you want on your team and who you think is going to have a phenomenal year. As for me, my captain, Dylan Larkin, welcome aboard. And guys, that is it for the pre-orders. Now, of course, I do have my points. I actually ended up adding a little bit more. So I will do one Jumbo Elite pack for you here today. My first pack I bought here at NHL 23. So let's see if we get something good, all right? We'll see if we get anything here. And I started off with Timothy Liljegren. Nice. Jason Dickinson, how's it going? Now, I say this earlier in a different pack opening I did for the Hut Rush rewards. This feels weird, right? Like, the glow, I feel like this glow should be, like, better. And the red one should be, or whatever, like, it should be worse. I don't know. It just feels strange. We got Carrier. Come on, give me something huge. We got Yanni Gord. Owen Tippett. Give me a big pull. I have yet to see a purple pull. Let me get one now. I don't know if I'm getting a purple pull or not. Ned, what's up? I see this color and I think, oh my god, I'm getting something, and I get nothing. We got Sunquist as well. It's a Red Wing pack. Give me another one. Give me base Dylan Larkin. Cam York. Sends, and it's gonna be a customization. No. We're not ending it like that. I want to have the first purple pull of NHL 23. I do. So here we go. Some more points. Here we go. Let's do it. Big pull incoming. I guarantee it. We're getting something big here. We're getting at least an 84. We got another wing in Fabry. Jake Allen, what's up? Guys. Oh, hey, whoa. Special card. Derek Grant. We have a primetime Derek Grant. This is what the primetime card art looks like, and it's pretty sick. I can't wait to see some higher overall cards with that card art. That looks awesome. Come on. Don't call that my big pull. We got Ryan Ellis, the former Spitfire. Anton Forsberg. Alec Martinez. It's not looking good, guys. Vincent Trocheck. Glenn Healy. We got our first base icon. What's up? Pius Suter. So many Red Wings. Blake Coleman. Milan Lucic. And a goalie mask to end it off. I'm doing one more. I don't care. We are going to try and pull the first purple. I want to know what the animation is. I want to know what the color is. I'm somewhat colorblind as well, so the glow here is really throwing me off. Come on. Vesa Toskala, another base icon. Eriksson Ek, what's up at 81? Have we gotten anything above an 81 out of this? Kapanen, a very good card to get. If you guys want a little tip, Kasperi Kapanen, 90 speed and excel. Very good card, very good budget card to start the year. We got Kirby Doc. We have Sunquist. So many Red Wings. Jordan Greenway! No way! Yo, tell me I get something big. Tell me I get something big in this pack. Brock Besser. Come on. Give me something. We got Jordan Greenway. Don't let me down. Oh my god, I got the first purple pull of NHL 23 is mine. It is Hishala? I didn't say her name right. She's a 5'9" goalie, but there it is. We also got Ryan Lash, a primetime card. The Jordan Greenway luck strikes here for the first time in NHL 23. There it is, the first purple pull of NHL 23 for me. It was a goalie. It was a female goalie who I personally probably can never say her name right, but I apologize for that. But hey, we got lucky. Hopefully I helped you out a little bit in this video with some information, and I can't wait to continue on making some videos for you here in NHL 23. Now anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know down below who you're taking for all your free cards. Again, I sit here and I say, hey, this is what you should do, this is what I would do, blah, 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 but in reality, it comes down to your choice and what you want to do. Play with the cards you want to play with. That's really the whole point of this mode. Have fun with it. Don't let the meta dictate whatever the hell you want to play. Have fun, take the cards you want, and enjoy yourself here in NHL 23. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.